Hi everyone, welcome to Loving and Sharing with Maylene. Guess what I got? I went to the grocery store and I saw this were on sale. 3 bunches for $1. So let's make some Korean kimchi. Okay, Korean kimchi, there are different kimchis. Korean cabbages, regular radish or cucumbers, and this is another type of kimchi. They call it Chong-gak Kimchi. Chong-gak Kimchi. It can be time consuming and can be complicated, but we're gonna make it simple and easy and delicious. Let's get started. Okay, here are the ingredients. We have a total of 22 bunches of Chong-gak Kimchi, and we're gonna use sugar, half cup of sugar, 1 onion, 1 small apple, and this is ginger. I usually grind the gingers and leave it in the freezer. So each one is about 1 tablespoon. We're gonna use about 5 tablespoons, and I have 2 tablespoons of Asian fermented shrimp paste. Okay, Asian fermented shrimp paste. And this is ginger. Again, also I have a grinded ginger, and then I usually put it in the freezer, and I have a 2 tablespoons. You can have a ginger, fresh ginger, or this is a ginger extract, ginger honey. I made it. So I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of this one here instead of a fresh ginger. You can use 2 gingers and add a couple of tablespoons of sugars that replace this. So it's the same thing. And this is a sweet rice powder. I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of it. And this is a fish sauce. I'm gonna use this Korean fish sauce instead of this one here, but you can always use this fish sauce. And I have prepared 1.5 cup of a chili powder. Let's see if we need to use all of them, or we'll see if we can only use half of them. And this one is actually, it's a Korean Asian pear. Someone gave me so many of this and I couldn't finish it, so I kind of grinded it, I freezed it, so I can use this for anything to replace the sugar. I'm gonna use, this is about half cup of a pear. This is optional. If you don't wanna use this, you can just replace with 1 tablespoon of sugar. Okay, so here's some optional too. If you like it really spicy, you can use this jalapeno. This is about 2 jalapenos. Although this is the jalapeno, I have a marinated with the sugar, but same thing, you can replace with the 2 jalapenos. And this is a plum extract. Again, this is a little sweet, a little sour. This is optional, you don't have to use it. Okay, so these are the ingredients that we're gonna use it today. And while we're making it, we'll see how much that we're gonna use all this, okay? And I'm gonna go wash this. I'll show you how to wash this. Okay, so let me show you how to clean this one here. And I'm gonna clean this right here. And here's some of the leaves that I don't need it. And I'll cut half. We're gonna use this. This one is on this edge right here at the end. There's some soils there, so make sure you need to clean every one of them. Clean and nicely. And that's it. Done. And that's it. And let me show you another one. Here we go. So we just want to cut all this ends in half. We're gonna eat that. And right here at the end of the radish, there's some dirts here. We want to make sure every dirts are cleaned. And here we go. And that's it. This is how I'm gonna clean every one of them. And same thing. This one I can just cut it like this. Okay, everything is all cleaned, all chopped. I'm gonna rinse a few times. I have already rinsed it. Okay, I wanna cut this in half. Here we go. Everything, cut this in half. I'm gonna leave the leaf side, steam side here and set aside for now. Okay. So let's wait for 30 minutes and then I'm gonna put this for 10 minutes and then rinse it and drain it, okay? So I'll see you later. Okay, while we're waiting for the other one, we're gonna make some porridge. Okay, let's add 1 cup of water and 2 tablespoons of sweet rice flour. You can use regular flour, you can use rice flour. Everything works perfectly fine. I prefer to use a sweet rice flour. So 1 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of sweet rice flour. Okay, so it gets thicker now. Maybe another few minutes. See this bubbles, it's all ready. Okay, it's all ready, we're done. See the consistency? It's thicker now. This is ready. Okay. Wait for like 5-10 minutes, let it cool down. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. You see the waters? Okay, now we're gonna add all the leaves. So let's wash it. Let me just show you something. This is another large side of a radish. I had one and I didn't eat it for about a month, so I decided to put it in the water. And I had this for about a few weeks. Do you see the flowers coming? See how pretty it is? I'm gonna get a lot of other flowers here, so you can try. Okay, I'm gonna wash off all the salt, so approximately just twice, that's all. Okay, I'm gonna let it drain for about 10 minutes. And in the meantime, we can prepare all the seasonings. Okay? Okay, we're all ready. Now we're gonna prepare all the ingredients, all the seasonings, and we're gonna mix it, then that's it. Okay, so now we had one onion and 1 apple. I kind of sliced it, so we're gonna put it in the blender. And we had half cup of Asian pear extract. If you don't have this, you can use extra sugar, extra spoon of sugar. And I'm gonna use, although it's all grinded, I'm gonna put 1, 2, okay, 3 tablespoons of garlic, and I'm gonna use only 1 tablespoon of shrimp paste. It's pretty salty. And I'm gonna use again 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. And that's it. And this is the optional plum extract. If you don't have it, again, you can put just another extra tablespoon of sugar. It gives it a little sweet taste, and some jalapenos. Although it's marinated, you can use fresh jalapenos. And we're gonna mix all this together. Now, remember, you can put two teaspoons of ginger, but I'm not gonna use that. I have a ginger extract. I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of a ginger extract here. Done. And I have a 3 tablespoons of sugar, but you can put up to 5 tablespoons. It gives a little salty and sweet and spicy flavor. Okay, and that's about it. Oh, I can mix sweet rice porridge here together. Okay, we're done. Okay, we're done. And the chili powder. Spicy, sweet, not very salty. Remember, we have sauteed our vegetables with close to 1 cup of kosher salt, so this is already pretty salty. Okay, that's it. Now I'm gonna show you how to marinate this and put it in the jar. Okay, now time to marinate the last step. So, like I said, we have washed all the vegetables, and then we have mixed all the seasonings together, and we're gonna use some green onions, and we're gonna mix it all together. Okay, so how many green onions? I have 2, 4, 6. I have about 6 green onions. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna save this for last. Okay, let's leave this one for a second. Here we go. And this is our Radish Kimchi, Chong-gak Kimchi. Now we have the sauce. We only have about 20 radishes, and I think we have plenty of dressing here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna use the 5 first. If we have leftover, we can use it for cucumbers. We can mix with other vegetables. Okay. Now we're gonna use all the green onions. Okay, this is done. Perfect saltiness, a little sweet and spicy. Okay, done. So now we're gonna put this in the container. Hey, we just made 2 jars of a Chong-gak Kimchi, and we spent $2 and we got 2 jars here. What a good deal. Leftover dressings, this is $1 million sauce you can use for any other vegetables. Cucumber is good. Even mixing with a regular Japanese radish tastes good. It's just like this. You can eat it raw, you don't have to ferment it. Now, how do we eat this? You can eat it the way it is, but if you ferment it, it tastes much better. So you can leave it outside in the room temperature for a day or 2. And once you see the bubbling, that's it. That means it's fermenting it. Okay. Then you can put it in the refrigerator. You can store it for about a month. You can eat it with the rice, even steak and pasta. Okay. And if you like it real sour, you can let it ferment it for a few more days. And it depends on what you like. I like a little bit sour, not too much, so I'm gonna leave it outside for 1 day, and I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. Inside of a refrigerator, you will still fermenting it though slowly. But anyway, try. Hi everyone, kimchi is ready. It's been 2 days, it's fermented. Okay, before I open it, let me go over the steps, okay? I'm gonna make it very simple and easy steps. Okay, 3 simple steps. 1, clean all the Chong-gak Kimchi vegetables and clean it and brining in the salt water for an hour total, to 30 minutes, the radish part, and 30 minutes steam parts, and wash and draining. That's it, part 1. Part 2, we mix all the kimchi paste. Part 3, we just mix everything together. We put it in the jar and we left it in the room temperature for 2 days. Once it's fermented, it's ready to eat. So how much did I spend? $2. I spent $2. All the rest of the ingredients I had on hand, right? So with $2, we can make 2 jars of this. So like I said, 3 steps simple, and it's a really delicious and very low cost. Let's open one and then let's see. Wow, look at this. Smells good. So here we go. Chong-gak Kimchi is ready. Chong-gak Kimchi is ready. Alright, now I'm gonna keep 1 jar, and this jar I'm gonna share with my friends. Remember, this is a loving and sharing channel. We're gonna share with your people that you care and people who you love. Thank you for watching Loving and Sharing with me, Lian. See you next time.